Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Sandy Alcantara. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Juan Soto now, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Swings through that one. 0-1. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike one. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And Manny gets a piece. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander deals. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hitting a ton of homers this year. 2nd most in the National League. And first offering is fouled off.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm under it. He's got it. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from 3rd.
This to center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that's back here in Miami. And on the hill today, Seth Lugo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. And now it's Austin Nola. In the air, right side of the infield. And that will drop foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Base knock center field. Grisham rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there. And they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Righty to the plate. This one in the air center field. Chisholm gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now the youngster Juan Soto doubled in his first AB. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Nola leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
He almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
2 outs, nobody on. Manny Machado up to the plate. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Bryan Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Miami all set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Carpenter batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Johnny Cueto.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Grisham in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses. 2-0.
2-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swung on, belted. Garcia going back on this one and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. Flied out his first time. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. Ripped on a line to center, and a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Lugo, in his 7th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Called strike right there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one ripped, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Cueto back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bogaerts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
On the ground right side. Arise on to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, John Birdie. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Wendle leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Pickoff move to first.
Runner.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Fly ball down the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Check swing, and he held up. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, 2-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Got him swinging.
I think the key.
Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup. Feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now here is Garrett Cooper. In the air out towards right center. Grisham trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Rips one to right. And foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That to right. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 2. Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Birdie around third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm.
Now center fielder,
Chisholm Jr. now. Nabil Prismac gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-4. You're dialed into the show. All set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. The wide to kick the pitch. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Laced to right center, base hit. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
Garcia makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Out to short. Birdie. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Oscar Brazoban.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the foul.
Oh, look at this. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Avisail Garcia. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Garcia into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
0-2 now. On to first. Inning over. Leave one. They trail it here 9-4. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a pitch. Ball one there. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott up and loosening in the pen. That's towards center. Chisholm on the move. Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Tatis waits. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. On a line out towards center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes outside. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. They're on top, however. Welcome back. Now here is Nick Fortes. Righty reliever out of the pen, Steven Wilson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendle. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one 95 to finish him off. And now the center fielder, Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Jaguar.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Slap the other way, foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Sanchez reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Ha-Seong Kim. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Nola stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball right field. Garcia settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Center field. Birdie settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Jose Castillo will take over here.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
0-2 now. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Bryan De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. This to third, and it gets by him. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Right side. Whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We go to the 9th, and now it's Juan Soto. Jaguar back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Jaguar, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Here's a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. And now it's Manny Machado. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Now one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cronenworth stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Caught right up against the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Nick Martinez takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Here's Joey Wendle. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Birdie, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So it's their last chance in this one. Luis Arias will hit next. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.